The Mouse and the Frog. Once upon a time lived a mouse and a frog who were the best of friends. The frog liked to talk to his mouse friend so much that he would hop out of his pond each morning at 8 a.m. to visit his mouse friend's house. It was not a big house, it was just a medium-sized cozy hole in the side of a tree about 10 minutes away. They would talk about interesting or funny topics, have breakfast together, and by 11 a.m. the frog would say goodbye and hop home. The mouse was certainly a very happy mouse. He was so delighted about his frog friend's daily visit that he was unaware that his friends were slowly getting more and more upset with him each passing month. The frog was slowly turning into an enemy, more than into a close friend, but the mouse had no idea what was going on. Why was the frog getting more and more unhappy? You might ask. Well, the frog felt hurt because although he visited the mouse every single day, the mouse had never once made an offer to come visit him at his house. No, not even once. Why is mouse hesitant to come to my house? Does mouse think that I live in a smelly house? Is my house too low class? Is mouse embarrassed to be seen in public with me? Does think I'm penniless and I can't afford to feed him? There were too many questions being raised in the frog's head. One day, the frog felt that he had been humiliated enough, so during that day's visit he decided to do something drastic. Throughout breakfast, the frog secretly tied one end of string around his own leg, and he sneakily tied the other end to the mouse's tail. And when the clock struck 11 a.m., the frog quickly stood up and hopped away, dragging the helpless and shocked mouse behind him. Soon the frog reached his pot and dived deep into it. The mouse tried to free himself but couldn't, and soon he suddenly drowned. His poor tired body flew to the top. Within minutes, a muscular hawk flew by and spotted the mouse body that was floating on the pond's shimmering surface. The hawk swooped down swiftly, grabbing the mouse in its talons, and flew to the branch of a nearby tree. The frog, of course, was hauled out of the water too. He desperately, but he simply couldn't do it. In Africa, they have a saying that goes, "Don't dig too deep a pit for your enemy, you might fall into it yourself."